you haven't been listening, is not here. So we have Crusher. And also, in case you haven't been listening, we're playing a game tonight, like we always do. And, that's the song that is the game. We need who sings it, the name of the song, and why Crusher and I together as a unit. Think about Crusher and I. If you know us and you know things that we do together, this is a big hint for those of you that watch the vlogs. Think about that.
Good point.
And that will give you the answer of why this song is cool to Crusher and I together. Also, randomly, Drew and I, I'm going to Drew because he's, you know.
It's his show.
Drew and I listened to the person who sings this song on vinyl. Drew and I went to a store and we picked up a vinyl player and we listened to a lot of vinyl and it was fantastic. If you have never heard anything on vinyl, you're missing out. There's new stuff on vinyl. There's Jay-Z, there's Dr. Dre, there's AFI on vinyl.
And vinyl's making a comeback right now.
Vinyl
it's up 15% from last year. Just saying.
Nerd.
I know.
Nerd. Everybody look at the nerd.
Nerd.
But thank you for that information.
Unless you're listening.
I do appreciate it. But I mean, it was fantastic. If you've never heard it, please find someone who has a vinyl player and listen, because the purity of the music is just, oh. Speaking of things that you can get old school or whatever cheaply, thrifty, like say this wonderful flannel that I'm wearing.
Or these wonderful shoes I am.
Or the wonderful shoes that Zach is wearing that he's going to show on YouTube. You have to watch the vlog to see them because you can't see things. You need to lift up your foot, first of all. Okay, they're really cool shoes. Where did we get those shoes, Zach?
Well, we got those shoes at a little place that's called PLato's Closet.
It's a treasure trove. It is a treasure trove. You can get, I got this flannel right here for $5. I got 2 fitted twins hats that I usually would pay $30 for. They're my size. They're awesome colors. They match things that I have. $5 a piece. They're normally $35.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, I took them home. I washed them quick in my sink. I hung them up, and then they're fine. You wear them. That's what you do. And, you know, hey, if you're looking to do a wardrobe change, if you're looking to do some cool stuff, get some cool stuff. Maybe something that you don't normally wear, so you're not sure how you feel about it. You don't want to spend the money on it.
Spang, will you take me shopping?
Go to PLato's Closet. I will absolutely take you to PLato's Closet, except for I don't have a car right now, so we will walk to PLato's Closet because it is that worth it.
Awesome.
I feel like we should we should be getting paid for this.
We should. No, it's a thrift store. What are they going to pay us? And besides, you already have a 20% off.
It's true.
Thing.
If you
They give you a card. It's awesome. Show them your card. Get out your card. Do you have it?
Yes, I do.
They give you a card with little punch things on it, and they punch hangers on it, which is kind of funny because it's a thrift store.
But then I realized.
But if you get enough punches, it's like $10 gets you 1 punch, and you need 20 punches, so you need to spend at least $200. But then the next time you get 20% off your entire purchase. So I'm going to go with Zach next time. I'm going to help him buy a whole bunch of stuff. That's what the coupon looks like. Go watch the vlog. Show the back. Show the back. He's got them all. So I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff with him. I'm going to give him the cash to do it because we're getting 20% off.
It's true. And I would just like to confirm that I have had this card for a very long time. It's not that I just went and spent $200 straight, straight up. I've had this card for a long time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the stuff, even just those 2 hats, I bought 2 separate times over 2 different weeks. I only go and spend $10 a time, but I always get like 2 things because it's fantastic and everything's cheap. And the cool thing is, like, they randomly rotate what's in there. I mean, they get stuff all the time. They get new stuff all the time. It's rare to see the same thing twice in that store. So, I mean, if you go in there and you're like, oh, there wasn't anything cool, go again. Go tomorrow. Go in an hour. There will be different stuff.
So it's different than the Goodwill?
Yeah. It's different than the Goodwill. And depending on the Goodwill that you go to, it's either less expensive or better stuff. Depending on the Goodwill that you go to.
That's true.
But
and it's all brand stuff too, which it kind of increases the the niceness of it.
Yeah, and they don't have like toys and it's just clothes and DVDs and a couple books, but like it's not like toys and people's junk stuff like it is at Goodwill. This is people who like usually are looking for a trade kind of thing. They want store credit to get new stuff, but it's all name brand stuff. This is a Union Bay shirt that I am wearing. You know, they're the official Twins hats that I got. He's got, I don't know what brand that is.
So carry like
let me see the bottom.
And
No, sometimes. But this is more like urban, I would say. So it's more like, it depends on what it is, though. I mean,
maybe sort of Pac Sun-ish.
No. You're thinking less urban. You're thinking more preppy. I'm thinking like Rockefeller.
Oh, okay.
That kind of a thing.
Yep.